Welcome to Universe Live. It's Monday, September 19th. I'm Emma Evans, and we have the top 5 stories you need to know for today.
Let us give thanks for Queen Elizabeth's commitment to the Commonwealth throughout
Queen
her
Elizabeth II makes her final journey out of London today after her funeral in Westminster Hall. The royal family was in attendance, and all of London went quiet as the nation took a moment of silence for their longest reigning monarch. The beloved Queen will be laid to rest at Windsor Castle next to her husband, Prince Philip. More than 1.4 million people in Puerto Rico were left without power as Hurricane Fiona caused an island-wide power outage. The storm continues to pummel the territory with heavy rain, winds, and life-threatening flooding, and is moving west towards the Dominican Republic. The University of Oregon apologizes for the actions of fans at the game versus BYU over the weekend. Fans and students were captured on camera yelling an offensive chant during the game. BYU's place in the top 25 in the Associated Press College football poll has dropped from number 12 to number 19 after a loss to the Oregon Ducks over the weekend. The University of Oregon now sits in the number 15 spot for this ranking. Post Malone is recovering after falling through a hole on stage during his concert in St. Louis. After the fall, he tried to finish his set but had to cut it short. He was taken to the hospital and treated for bruised ribs. Malone apologized to his fans and thanked them on social media after the accident.
This Tuesday marks the 5-year anniversary since Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico. But now the island is facing the wrath of Hurricane Fiona. Millions of Puerto Ricans were left in the dark overnight, with both floodwater and mudslide threats rising around their homes. The worst of Fiona has passed, but 30 inches of rainfall is still expected to fall on Puerto Rico until the storm ends. Fortunately, a state of emergency was declared before the storm, and hundreds of emergency responders are hard at work repairing damage and handing out supplies. Bringing it back to Utah right now, this is St. George at the current moment. Coming out of a week of storms and previous weeks of storms, it's looking really clear, and that's across southern Utah as well. If we were to look up into northern Utah, this is Logan, as you can see. It is clear and sunny, and it looks like it's going to be like that for the rest of the week. Perfect time for outdoor activities, barbecues, picnics, you name it. And if we look at the rest of Utah's highs and lows, you'll notice that summer is dying a little slowly in places like Moab, Provo, and St. George, but everything else is cooling off as we're moving into the fall term of the year. If we take a look at the highs and lows of southern Utah, tomorrow they're going to be facing a high of 84 and a low of 63, and that's going to increase just a little bit for the rest of the week. The same can be said for northern Utah as well. Tomorrow's high of 82 and low of 59 is going to be compared to the average high of about the mid to upper 70s for the rest of the week, and the mid 50s for the rest of the week on the low side as well. So, looking great outside. I can't wait to see you out there.
Thanks for joining us today for Universe Live. Have a great day.